What's up? So, today is the post-humous birthday of Tupac Amaru Shakur, ik, who most people just call Tupac or just Pac. If he was alive, he would be 54. Yeah, 54. He was born in 71. Today is June 16th. So, he was born that day. And as a recent Pac fan, in- as a recent Pac fan, I just wanted to say happy birthday. Oh, I see you. I see you. You're doubting me. Hmm. Okay. Favorite album? All Eyes on Me. I swear it's not. I swear it's not because it's the most popular or anything. To me, it just has the best production. So All Eyes on Me. Sure. Some people only see All Eyes on Me as pure gangster rap, but it still it still has you know there's some songs that you would expect in previous albums. Me Against the World, Strictly for My Niggas, to Apocalypse Now. You know, it still has these kind of songs. Only God Could Judge Me, Life Goes On, We Train War Stories. Yeah, yeah. Oh, what I like about Pac, well, what I love about Pac is that you know every song that he makes, each and every one of them, all of them show passion. Every song that he makes, you know he loved doing making that song. In the process of making it, he was having a blast. Whether he was, even if he's like extremely pissed in the song, he's having fun. Recording. So, and speaking of emotions, all yeah, he was never scared of let of letting out any emotion, whether he was sad or extreme or full of rage. He can go from Dear Mama to Soldier's Revenge, from Brenda's Got a Baby to Trapped, from Dear Mama to Fuck the World, from Life Goes On to You Can't See Me, from Toss It Up, although he did this Dre, to Against All Odds. Hoping my true motherfuckers know this be the real shit I ever wrote. Against all odds, hoping, up and fuck. I'm I'm mixing up with some adjustments that I made in another song that I'm making. Up in the studio, getting blowed to the true shit I've spoke. Against all odds. Yeah, it's always fun to rap songs you love, especially Pac. Especially Pac. Even when he's absolutely pissed to the max. Even in songs like Hit 'Em Up. Grab your Glocks when you see Tupac. Call the cops when you see Tupac. Who shot me? Put your bones did finish. Now you're about to feel the wrath of a menace. Nigga, I hit him up. Oh, I look blacker than I really am. Well, I am half black, but still. Fuck. Mm. Well, so as I said previously, none of his emotions were hidden. He was fully honest. He was fully honest. That's another thing that we like about rappers like DMX and Eminem. All these rappers, then they do not let their emotions off. You know, they don't switch it off. They use it for their music. Well, said we all know about the shooting and all that. but you know, it's unfortunate. He died 10 years before I was born. Yeah, so I was 100% unable to meet him. Yeah, shit. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna talk. We talk about Pac. I'm gonna talk about his mom, Afeni Shakur. She was a Black Panther, part of the Panther 21s who who were threatened of being imprisoned for pretty much their whole life because they were accused of bombing multiple places in New York. And you know what Afeni did? She she represented her she repres she represented herself and also other members. Mm. Every lawyer would tell you not to, and she did. And she had no legal background, and she not only did that, but she fucking won. Uh, so pretty much, part of the group was undercover cops. She got them to admit it. So pretty much, nothing happened to them. They were free, and she was pregnant of Pac. Pac was she was uh, pregnant. Self representation, no background in law, and she won. Honestly, that's impressive. Massive respect to Afeni. Bes- Besides just being uh, most people already have respect for her just for being Pac's mom, but she already had something going on for herself before Pac was born. She won the fucking case by herself. You don't see that shit every day, so that that's in, that this is respect worthy and impressive. So, respect to Afeni Shakur, rest in peace too. Yeah. Oh, yeah. About Pac's movies, yeah. Uh, I've only seen Juice. He was great in Juice. I just wish they had kept the original ending. In the final ending that they had, that they ended up putting out. You know, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Bishop just falls and puts out a ridiculous scream. Ah! It's ridiculous. But the original ending, sirens come in, Bishop hears them, and he chooses to let go. Take matter take matters into his own hands. Because all around him his dad got raped. Probably he's still that his dad is still shook. So his dad didn't have control of his own ass, literally. Sadly. Also, you remember that film that they saw? Yeah, that they were seeing. Yeah, the first thing he said when he paused is that the main character took his took his fate slash destiny to his own hands. That's the main thing about this film. Uh, I think that's just the theme of the whole movie, just being in control of your own life and what happens to it. But in the original ending, it would just keep going like this. You know, Bishop could just give himself up. He can do that. he still remembers what happened to his dad. So yeah, he'd rather die than be in jail. So he lets go. And I don't know what happened. Maybe maybe the studios didn't think it was good enough. Maybe they thought it was too dark. You know. So they just let him die. Not that the same way, but they just let him fall. It may make a bullshit scream. Shit, that kind of sucks. That was the only disappointing thing about this movie. But aside from that, this movie's awesome. Okay, especially uh, everyone's performance actually. Also, you get a cameo from Queen Latifah. So yeah, I think that's all I had to say about Pac. You know, yeah, I think that's all I had to say. I've only been a fan for not long. Doesn't mean I'm not. So yeah, rest in power to Tupac and Afeni Shakur, and more importantly, rest in peace. Hey, look at look at the camera. Alright. Temporal anti-aliasing in real life. It's not just in video games, apparently. Okay, okay, I'm gonna stop fucking around. Peace.